You know you're packing. Driving with a concealed 9mm at your hip, it's legal. You did the paperwork, took the course, passed the checks, and got the permit. You carry responsibly, but nothing jolts you out of autopilot like the sudden wash of red and blue neon patrol lights in your rearview mirror. Here's the real. If you are allowed to carry a concealed weapon, one of the most important tools you can have been a well-rehearsed, prepared script in the event you are pulled over. It is not a matter of if, it is when. Eventually, it will probably happen. In California, a concealed carry permit is known as a CCW. While driving, keep it together with your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance in a prearranged packet for quick and easy retrieval. You do not want to be fumbling or searching under pressure. That only increases nervousness and can add tension to an already sensitive situation. These tools, a practiced script, and an organized document packet, may be just as important as having the weapons permit itself. This is not fear-mongering. It is choreography. Practice your script so that if an officer stops you, your actions are automatic and not fidgety. Rehearsing turns anxiety into calm and panic into a practiced procedure. If you find this information has value, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell. This helps other people to find this information, and you won't have to search all over the web when you need legal knowledge. Now, stick with this video, as it takes you through the obstacle course of staying safe with the cops while carrying. That said, let's talk law. The cruiser's lights unfold into your lane directly behind you. The drumbeat of the approaching siren makes your heart flutter. Your mind fills with questions. Where's the gun permit? Where is my proof of insurance? The registration better be in the glove box. My license is my wallet. How do I tell the cop I'm carrying? What if he overreacts? Damn, it's dark around here, and there's no one on this road but him and me. This scenario is exactly what this video walkthrough is built for. It's here to provide awareness and help turn your instinct into a practiced, safe routine. So your nerves, your heart, and your mind don't complicate the picture. How do you tell a cop you're carrying a gun just like he is, without causing hysteria or overreaction? Welcome to the Four Eyes of Law. I am attorney Larry J. Brookens, a California trial attorney with over 25 years of litigation experience in both the state and U.S. federal courts. 10 of those years were spent with two of the largest government agencies in Los Angeles. As a lawyer, I must give our mandatory disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only. It's not intended to provide specific legal advice about any individual case or person, or to establish an attorney-client relationship. As always, our first line of advice, if you're facing a serious legal matter, is to consult with an attorney of your choice. See our full disclaimer in the description. As the patrol unit approaches, put on your signal and gradually slow down if it is safe. Turn on your dome light if it's dark and keep your hands visible. These small courtesies often go a long way in reducing tension and showing that you're cooperative. As soon as it's safe, pull over and park. Take a slow, deep, and deliberate breath. Now, there is no single uniform nationwide rule about police contact when you're carrying a concealed weapon. The law varies from state to state. Some states have what's known as a duty to inform policy. That means you must tell the officer immediately if you're armed. Other states require disclosure only if the officer asks. Still, others have no duty to inform at all. Perhaps the safest practical rule is a short, truthful disclosure. It may remove ambiguity, reduce tension, build trust, and prevent a routine stop from turning into something much worse. Gun ordinances differ by state and sometimes by county or local jurisdiction. California does not have a single statewide duty to inform law enforcement a person is carrying a concealed weapon or to announce they're armed. However, local licensing authorities and jurisdictions in California may impose such conditions on CCW permits. In California, individuals who carry a weapon pursuant to a CCW permit must follow both state law and any local rules imposed by licensing authorities. If you plan to carry while traveling, you must be aware of the laws in every jurisdiction you'll be visiting. So, again, if the local jurisdiction you're traveling through in California has disclosure conditions, you must declare your firearm upon contact with police. Additionally, California law treats concealed firearms in vehicles differently than many other states. CCW licensing and restrictions are governed by the California Penal Code. If you carry in California, always check the specific conditions on your permit and the local rules of your licensing authority. Failing to follow them can lead to serious legal consequences. So, the best course of action for a person with a CCW who is stopped while carrying a gun may be to keep both hands visible and say, "Officer, I have a concealed carry license, and I am carrying today." Do not make any sudden or furtive movements. Tell them the location of your firearm and ask, "How should you proceed?" Before we continue, if this video has been helpful, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for the 4 Eyes of Law. You will stay up with what's going on in the law. Another thing to avoid are the simple mistakes that can keep routine stops from remaining routine. If you are in a vehicle, again, keep your hands visible. Do make any sudden moves or reach for anything inside the car. Such motion can appear aggressive. If you need to move, ask for the officer's permission first and narrate your actions. Say, "Officer, my registration is in the glove box. May I reach in to get it?" Then follow the cop's instructions. If the officer asks to take possession of your firearm, do not reach for it. Let them retrieve it for themselves. Handing over a gun without direction can cause panic and lead to dangerous outcomes. So here is the final checklist. First, if you've been drinking or drugging, don't carry. No exceptions. Second, comply immediately with any lawful orders. Third, keep your hands plainly visible and follow officer instructions. Fourth, disclose to the officer that you have a concealed carry license, that the weapon is with you, and clearly state its location. Fifth, keep your driver's license, ID, weapons permit, registration, and proof of insurance together and within easy reach. Sixth, announce any purposeful movements before you make them. Seventh, never reach for a weapon or anything else without first telling the officer and following their instructions. Thanks for watching, and if this video has been helpful, please hit the subscribe button below and tap the bell for the 4 Eyes of Law.